Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers. It's the Rangatang. We're just about to go down and plough some fields for the second time because, unfortunately, it's been somewhat of a tragedy. And I've deleted the save game that we had for episode 1, so I've replaced everything as much as I can the same, and we're more or less starting again. But that's okay. Nothing's really changed other than the fact we don't have our straw or our wheat anymore, but we will have some oats. So I hope that's all fine with you guys. There wasn't much I could do about it except either can the series, which seemed a bit silly saying it only just started. I'm glad we didn't get further in and I did that, so I'll have to be more careful. But yeah, I don't know why this won't go on here. Unless it's the angle. There we go. So last time we had spinach. So if anything, yeah, it's worked out better because we've got 2 oats. The spinach, was going to be a problem because it's very expensive to harvest, even though you can harvest it twice apparently. Oh, we do have. There's a couple of little things that are different, and we have less money. We've only got $19,000, which hopefully will be enough to, I don't know, get us through to when we can sell the oat harvest. But yeah, so that's what's happened, unfortunately. But all we can do is the best we can from here on, and be more careful. So yeah. But what I'll do here is I'll get a worker onto this, and I'm going to plant some grass up top in the wet field, in the spare field up there, and once we do that, we'll head down and get some seed to replant these fields here. These workers are funny, they always do a little bit of jiggly wobbly about and then start. Okay, so let's go find our other tractor. This one will do. Oh, matter of fact, we're going to have to go and get some seed, so we may as well do that while we're waiting. We can't plant the field without seed, so we'll do that now. We've got a direct drill with both seed and fertiliser this time. Now, it's interesting, the picture that I chose to use, it's the actual opening picture of this map. I'm pretty sure that it was taken somewhere up here. Which I was looking at it and I thought, that looks like where I moved into at the top of the hill. So I'll show you later on. We'll compare the views, and I think it's it. Pretty close to it. Very well educated, the kids around here. There's plenty of school buses. Yeah, this view down here more looks like, I don't know, it's hard to say. We'll see, we'll check it out. I'll let you be the judge. It's nice driving through the countryside. Don't mind it at all. Ferry's open. This is a cool addition, this. Wonder if the ferry master, like the maintenance guy or something, lives in the house there. Probably. can drive around without taking the barge. You might think, oh, it's a bit time consuming, but you can actually drive around without taking it. And it's a bit further, quite a bit further. I'm sure I mentioned in the first episode about the only place I know where there is on this map is where we live, the dairy and the shop. The dairy's here, Moo's Dairy, which is a pretty good name. This is the shop complex. We've got something here. What is it? It's lime. It's not what we need, so we need to buy consumables. Solid fertilizer. Times 4. And then seeds. 4. Hopefully this will fill up from just sitting beside them. Whoops. It's a fairly long machine. Let's pull in beside here and see what happens. Oh, that's working so good, so far so good. How much is it going to hold? Well, looking like it'll hold 3,000 roughly. And there's the wheat filling up. Well, that's great that works like that. It saves you. I could always have to purchase a trailer and take it up to the farm and all that, but there's a forklift there that's supplied by the shop that you can use. So that's worked out better than I thought it would. And if you watch my videos before, you'll know things don't always work out like I think they're gonna. But we're off to a flying start because that's worked out beautifully. So if anyone else has got FS25, let me know what you think about it. Put it in the comments. I'll try to answer all my comments. I don't get that many, but when I do, I get a bit excited and answer them all. So, yeah, let me know if you purchase this and what you think. Anyway, we'll catch up when we get back to the farm. And we'll start planting this grass and we'll check on our harvester. So here we are up at the top field near the cows. And we've got it set on grass, I think, I hope. Yep, says grass, and we're fertilising at the same time. Thought I'd do the first bit, just to show that I do drive it occasionally. Hopefully we've got enough money. We might have to do a couple of contracts, which, I don't know, I think I could count on one hand the amount of contracts I've done, although, was it FS19 before I finished playing it to get 22? I think I completed the do all the contracts challenge and it was 100. You had to do 100 contracts and I'd only done about 30. So I chose these couple of days or a couple of weekends where I actually just did contract, and I did about, I don't know, 60, 70 without really doing anything else, and I got the trophy for it. Was it worth it? Oh, I don't know. It's worth it to say I had the trophy. This tractor's struggling a little bit. quite a big machine. This probably made for more horsepower. I'll put the worker on and see how it goes. If it doesn't improve any, we'll have to swap tractors. Actually, coming up from the ferry, it's quite steep as well, and he had a bit of trouble getting up the hill there. Let's see what happens when we do this. Where's he going? They got mind of their own, those blokes. What's he going to do? The good thing is they used to do this and just drive off willy-nilly and not get anything done, but maybe it's just this field. No, off we go. Well, he can actually get it up going a bit faster. He might get 7 out of it. Okay, so how are we going down here? She's stopped already. Yeah, this is the bigger of our two tractors. This is the TT8 and the other one's a TT6, I think. Oh no, he's still going. Oh yeah, a little bit to go. I think it holds 8,000. Mustn't be able to have straw swath on. I always thought oats did straw. Apparently not. No. Used to. Maybe the worker can't control it. Hang on. Pipe out, enable straw swath. We want to turn that on so we get a bit of straw for our animals. I hope I haven't thrown him out now. Should be alright to go still. Okay, here comes our first lot of oats. Woohoo! We're on the way again. After our first bit of a cock up, we're back good. Back on the straight and narrow. Have a quick check on all that stuff. We've got no idea what it does. I take my hats off to people who play first person all the time. I really do. I'm going to have to park this right over here because we don't know where he's going to go next. We'll just keep going on these two jobs, and when we get closer to the finish I'll come back and we'll go from there. So here we are, viewers, just finishing off the first of the fields. We're going to fill up the trailer and head down and probably, even though we can get $700 more for it in January, which is a long way off, the fact that we have $4,700 tells me that I don't think we're going to make January. So we're going to fill up a trailer load, take it down to the farmer's market, and then try to hold on to our second trailer load until January. So we haven't got a real lot of income stream at the moment. Which is pretty much it. We've got cows that are only eating grass out of the meadow, and they won't produce milk on meadow grass or we'll have to actually get them some hay to get them juicy. Get in there. There we go. So we're off to the farmer's market, which is straight down through there somewhere, apparently. I did mark it up, but I can't see the marker in the sky. Normally you can see a great big green beam of light. But yeah, not at the moment. Okay. That's even telling me how much it's sent over to the Branter trailer without being on the Branter trailer. That's very cool. I do believe that if we do a U-turn and go down behind us, we'll find our way to the farmer's market. Have a look where we go from here. Oh, good on ya. And again, it hasn't. We'll let it save. We don't want to lose our save like last time. So there it is. We've just got to go right and then left into that compound. Now, that's why it's flashing, but it hasn't got the big green line. Maybe they don't have that anymore. Maybe it only flashes on the map. Oh, there's a big dot in front of me telling me how far away it is. That's what you get. Don't get a big green line anymore, you just get a big red dot with a distance thing. That's better. That's even cooler, yeah, that's good. I like that. There's something new, viewers. Learning together, that's what we're doing. Hopefully, yeah, watching these will encourage some people. I have had comments before that people have gone out and bought it after watching the videos. Not so much on this, sometimes on other games I play and review as well, but yeah, not everybody says it, but the odd person says, oh, mate, I was having an hour about buying it, and then I saw you rang and I thought, oh, I'm going to buy that, and, you know, that's good. Get to know what it's like. It's all your hard earned that you spend it on games nowadays. You don't want to buy shit ones. Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying shit ones. What I mean is, you wouldn't want to buy ones you don't enjoy, that aren't up your alley, so to speak. So it's all action here. I'm going to drop that trailer off. We're going to go and get the baler. And we're going to bring the smaller trailer over because before we lost our stuff from last time, you may remember, the smaller tractor didn't handle the baler too well. You may remember last time in the first episode, that shed there we couldn't access and couldn't use it, but I ended up selling it and buying a bale and pallet storage shed to put there, which is, you know, we want to utilise all our... There's one thing I'm afraid of, and that's the bale and roundable net stuff here on this. It looks like you have to replace it. And like, see how it's up the top on the baler on the right? Like, I wouldn't have a clue how. Maybe it just fills up like the seed and the fertiliser does, I don't know. But I suppose we'll find out, won't we? So turn on baler, lower pickup, automatic drop on. That should do it. Yep, picking up straw on the bottom, see, on the right here above the speedo. Straw's not worth money, but you know, if you want to get manure or throw it in with your cows and pigs, they seem to like it. So yeah, we're keeping busy and getting this sort of done. What I would like to do is either stream with some of my friends or some of you viewers, or get a server and once again either stream from your own server with some either friends or some subscribers playing with you, just to get that extra couple of people. I've been practicing with other people and their headsets coming through and working so that you can hear each other's. It's just a matter of, it'd be good if you'd know how to splice different people's camera views together. It's, have you ever seen Noobs Gaming? They do it really well. They you see from one guy's view, then from another guy's view, then from another guy's view. Whereas at the moment I'm not quite up to that technology, so I'd be doing it just from my view, and every time one of them run across in front of me, you'd get to see them. But I just think it'd be good fun, like, especially if you all had the Kubota pack. I presume that the extra passengers still works. I think you get up to 6 people in a vehicle. They get all cruising around, dropping them off at the job site. You know, you could do all sorts of role play type of things. But anyway, waffling on a bit there, but something I'd like to do, maybe. Tell me what you reckon. You think that'd be a good idea? Put in the comments. Comments, comments, comments. Think these videos are shit? Put them in the comments. Tell me where I can go better. What do I need to do? A bit of constructive criticism never hurt. When people just go, oh, you're shit, you know, tell me why then, you know, and that helps. We've come a long way. If you want to see rubbish videos, go back to my first early ones, probably about 2 years ago. Yeah. They weren't the best. Weren't the worst I've seen either, but there's some shockers. And I hate these guys that, well, not, once again, strong word, hate. People that annoy me are the ones that get on and they spend 5 minutes promoting their channel and telling you to watch it to the end to get the like, then make sure you like and subscribe and all that. And then they show you the content. You know, you're only there because you want to, say, learn how to mow a field, right? So it says field mowing 101, watch this now, you know, you must watch this. And you sort of watch it and then he waffles on about this and that, and goes on about, oh, and there's a secret Easter egg at the end of it. If you watch right through to the end, you'll find out something no one else in the whole world knows, and blah, blah, and make sure you do it. I just think, oh, I think what they don't realise is people are turning off before they even get to see the content, let alone watch the whole thing. Is this pumping the files out or what? Seems to me like this is making these pretty quick. Yeah. Ah, that's what we didn't want to do, drive out. I've been stuck on top of the mail before. I've been stuck on everything you can possibly get stuck on. You've seen me drive. Like that field over there. Look at that, ready to plant. Oh, we could do a big cotton field in there. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh. What did we get last time? I think I was amazed by the fact that our bale picker-upper, that's the correct terminology, held 24 bales and we did exactly 24 bales. I wonder if we could do that again. We missed a little bit at the start, one or two rows. We didn't have it turned on, remember? This seems to be really knocking them out. That alarm seems to be going a lot more often than last time. Hope my audio's been alright this whole time. I just noticed my sort of headset microphone's turned around a bit. So I apologise for that if it's been muffled. I do it all the time, as I'm sure you're aware. But I'm trying to speak loud and clear. Oh, spit it out. There we go. A couple more rows to go and we'll have this first field done. I don't know if we even actually bought a bale picker-upper. I hope we did. Otherwise our 37 grand, is that 37? Oh, that went alright. We got over 30,000 for that. We might have to sell our second trailer load if we need to buy a bale picker-upper. This farming equipment, it's not cheap. Probably why they're all whinging, they're all broke and can never make any money, and the amount of stuff they pay for equipment's ridiculous. You know, paying like $1 million, $700,000 for a harvester. Even tractors, a tractor like this is nearly 300,000. That's a lot of wheat. Okay, I've waffled on for long enough. Probably waste an valuable episode time. I'll be back when we finish this bit. Well, so here we are. We're just about to pick up our last bale, which will be our 37th bale, which is pretty good going. And that's going to be it. we'll drop these off. Then we'll go up to the house and see what we can put. We'll have a look at the crop calendar and see what we can put in those two fields there. I'm not quite familiar with this hemisphere. So yeah, where's the empty bale thing? There they go. This works out great. What's this shed? How good this thing is. Ready? Oh, gone. It's like magic. Unbelievable. That's just like magic, I reckon. So we're going to park this up over here. Put it across in front of there. Let's go into... Park that there like that. We'll drop this tractor up top. So that's another episode. Sorry if it was a bit sort of choppy and changing. That whole save thing put me off, and yeah, I just got a bit lost a little bit. But you know, get back into the swing of things. I'm sure they'll only improve. As always, appreciate everybody who watches, likes, shares, subscribes, whatever. So we're getting there on our new FS25 map, which I'm loving so far. Hope you're liking it too. See you next time. Stay safe till then.